What is good with y'all, man? It's Crunch Time TV. Hit the like button as y'all come on in. I appreciate all the support. As we still putting in that work. I gotta dive into the situation about something that's actually kind of crazy when you think about it. How these mainstream companies are really listening. You never know who's listening. And basically taking everything that I've said and told you guys from day one. Um, because obviously they got it from me because I'm the only one that has said these things. I'm the first one to have said these things that's about to be said. I'm about to show you that was said on TV. Now remember on Tuesday, I had went on Player's Choice. So you know they listen to Player's Choice for one. And so I went on Player's Choice and I was talking to Bob and Chilltown and them about the game, the Kings versus the Mavs that was coming on later that night. So then the next morning, and mind you, that day on Player's Choice, I was telling y'all that the Mavs have a chance to get it done this year, and I was telling the reasons why, because they have Kyrie and Luka, the two best skilled scorers in the West, and then you have all of that rim protection in the paint. Is what I was breaking down on Player's Choice, and what I've been saying ever since they made that trade. And now you see on on Undisputed, the next day, Paul Pierce. Shout out to Paul Pierce. He's breaking down the same thing. He's pretty much saying the same thing I said. Now you see a lot of people hopping on the Dallas train, the Dallas wave. But if you go back to my video, all the videos I made when I first was predicting that Dallas was going to go far, everybody was calling me crazy, though, a psychopath, you know what I'm saying, a moron. And so I'm going to just let you know what Undisputed said, what Paul Pierce said yesterday on Undisputed, as I wanted to capture this when he said it.
If Sacramento tell you. It told me if Sacramento can play defense, they got a shot.
And he meant Dallas when he said that.
You got two unstoppable forces that you can't stop off the dribble, and Kyrie and Luka Doncic. Oh, you're talking about Dallas. Dallas, that's what okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what they
See? Yeah, I made a mistake and said Sacramento.
I mean, they can play. If you hold Sacramento Kings to 96 points, so what's Sacramento average a game? Sacramento is scoring 116 points a game. So you have them to 20 under their average. Dallas was a team earlier in the year before the trade that you can just lay down the lane and just score them. Now, since the trade, they play some defense. They're the hottest team in the league. And you have Luka Doncic playing at an MVP level. This is about as wide open of a conference I've ever seen. It is. Outside the Nuggets, who I believe are head and shoulders in the 7-game series, are better, but they're an ankle sprain away from it complete.
So I do agree with he's saying about the West being wide open, but let me run back what he said real quick about the Mavs.
16 points a game. So you have them to 20 under their average. You got two unstoppable forces that you can't stop off the dribble, and Kyrie and Luka Doncic. Oh, you're talking about Dallas. Dallas, that's what okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what they told me. They can play. If you hold Sacramento Kings to 96 points, what's Sacramento average a game? Sacramento is scoring 116 points a game. So you have them to 20 under their average, or from it being completely open. Yep. Dallas can beat Thunder in a 7-game series. I mean, it's no gimme. They can beat the Timberwolves, Clippers versus Dallas, New Orleans, Sacramento, Phoenix, Lakers, Golden State. Dallas can match up with all of them. So I think it's all going to be about who they match up with. If they can, everybody has to avoid Denver. Whoever avoids Denver, everybody, and maybe get lucky in the conference finals, then you got a shot. But if they defend at this level with Luka and Kyrie, finally show me they got some chemistry.
So the whole standpoint of what they're saying is that they are now picking Dallas. It's looking like Dallas is becoming a new cool pick on these shows. And you already know who they got it from. They got it from yours truly. Then here go Keyshawn.
Crazy on the Mavs in this situation. They play the Kings at home. It seems if you don't get 100 today, then that's a bad offensive night. Yeah, I'm not going to go crazy on the Mavs in this situation. They play the Kings at home number one. But 9 out of 10 is 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 is 9 out of 10. But you just played the Kings. We're having this conversation based on last night, okay? Based on what the 96 points that they surrendered.
See, Keyshawn don't be with it. This is the point they made about Karl Anthony Towns that I know that they was actually listening to me when I said this.
Can you show them? They lined up with the Wolves right now.
Ooh, perfect timing.
You get the cookie, can you show them? They lined up with the Wolves right now. They lined up with the Timberwolves. I understand. They started today. What you think? Can they beat the Wolves? I don't know. Where's Cat at? We don't know. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. If he comes back,
see,
then I think they line up pretty good with the Wolves. Right? Otherwise, if Cat gone, they probably gonna run through. So their path right now is today. They line up good with the Wolves. Second round, Oklahoma City. If Oklahoma City get out of it. Yeah, but if Oklahoma City say matches up with Phoenix or Sacramento, there's a path for them to get to the conference finals. I just don't see it when you don't play defense. They're playing defense. Oh, look at this. Over their last 8 games, they've given the.
Go back and look at those videos, man. Go back and look at the video on Player's Choice when we was literally just talking about this same scenario. I had to literally chime in because it get a little hectic on Player's Choice sometimes. I'm trying to chime in and I'm trying to tell Ox, I'm like, yo, if they beat the Kings tonight, they'll be the 6th seed and they'll have to play against the Timberwolves right now. And I asked everybody, do you think that they would beat the Timberwolves? I literally said this on the show the day before. But my whole thing is this, y'all. Dallas, you hear them making noise now. Let me move on to ESPN First Take, because I think that Paul Pierce likes Luka Doncic anyway. He respects what they have going on. He probably would have picked them anyway. Because like I said, I think Paul Pierce and Luka Doncic's game is very similar. If I had to pick one player that I think Luka reminds me of, is James Harden. Well, two players is James Harden and Paul Pierce. So I do believe that he has an affinity for his game. But I'm about to play what ESPN First Take was saying, because now this is the situation. Right now, this is actually my bad, y'all. I was reading the message. Now we're gonna move on to ESPN First Take with Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith. You guys are actually disgusting. You guys are actually disgusting for this. So big shout out to Paul Pierce on breaking down the game. You know what? I feel like me and Paul Pierce, maybe me and him disagree. Maybe me and him disagree on that. This shit right here, though, you know for a fact that they have been watching my content. And I've been trying to tell y'all this. Shout out to Richard Jefferson for pulling up, man, and actually, debating with me. That was fun. I respect him for that. But if Richard Jefferson was seeing it, then there's no telling that Shannon Sharpe, Stephen A. Smith, or anybody has seen it, because he works on ESPN. He works for NBA Today. You never know who is listening to it. So this, what I'm about to play right now, I dare one of y'all in the comments to try to act like you have ever heard anybody say this besides Crunch. This is egregious. To me, this is egregious. Thievery and robbery right here. But it's all good, man. The great ones, they're not going to get the credit. You know what I mean? House of Highlights has been using my content before. You know what I'm saying? And took my audio off. You know what I'm saying? I did the Kyrie Irving voiceover when he was 19 against the Celtics. And then they took my voiceover off and just played the regular highlights. You feel what I'm saying to you? So at the end of the day, dog, this has been happening, so I'm used to it. So I know how to peep it out. I know how to peep game. Got home, snapped her mama keychain, took her whip, did appeal to ear to refrain. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm about to play with Stephen A. and Shannon Sharpe just said. For one, Stephen A. Smith didn't pick Dallas to win it. He talking about they scary. He said play it. Oh, I'm going to play it, man. It's so egregious. It's so egregious that this is like, I'm so anxious to play this. You feel me? But I'll play it right now.
Kyrie Irving, ladies and gentlemen, is averaging 25.4 points per game. On 49% shooting from the field, 41.5% shooting from three-point range, 90% from the free throw line. This is who he is. This is what he brings to the table. And when you look at him, I can't help but fantasize about him in the postseason, him healthy, Luka healthy, with the Mavericks not having a bit of size at their disposal, all right, with Gaffney acquiring him before the trading deadline or what have you. You're looking at that, Shannon. Yesterday against Denver, they out-rebounded Denver 60-37. They had 22 offensive rebounds. Maybe that's an aberration, because we certainly don't expect to see that happen against the Denver Nuggets. But I got news for you. If Dallas can do that in terms of rebounding and making sure they can play big in terms of offsetting teams having a rebounding advantage against them, look out. Look out.
First of all, that's literally the way how I broke it down to a T. You feel me? This next part that Shannon Sharpe, bro. Hey, Shay, I might gotta get a spot on that couch, man. I gotta talk to you, dog.
You know what these brothers can do. Stephen A.
Bro, listen to what Shannon Sharpe about to say, dog.
This is why Golden State went out and recruited Kevin Durant. Because that Kyrie Irving, we had started to see that Kyrie Irving in Cleveland. And you pair him with a 7-8 years younger LeBron James than what he is right now. Mm-hmm. They won't go see them no more. Remember the first championship, Kyrie got hurt in that first overtime of game one. Kevin Love did not even play. That's right. That's right. That's absolutely.
Oh my goodness, bro. And Stephen A. talking about, yeah, you're absolutely right. They probably is watching it together. These guys are egregious. So now all of a sudden Shannon Sharpe talking about, oh, that's why the Warriors went out and got Kyrie. I mean, went out and got KD. Because Kyrie was already on that level. Nah, oh my God. Yo, so they talking about the game. So listen, y'all. This video of First Take, they was talking about the game when he hit the left-handed floater game winner. So they talking about what he did against Denver. Stephen A. Smith goes into detail talking about the same stuff I said about how Dallas big men slowed down Jokic. You know what I mean? It made it a situation to where if you slow him down, you can't stop Kyrie and Luka because he got like 3 solid big men, athletic, strong big men. So they talking about that one game, and now all of a sudden, all of a sudden, Shannon Sharp, he got memories of Cavs Warriors in the finals getting KD. He tried to hit him with a hot take that I have been the only one to have ever said this. How many times do I have to tell y'all? The Cavaliers had more help than the Warriors in 2016. The Warriors did not have another superstar player. The Cavaliers had Kyrie Irving, who plays like Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. So they needed to offset that with LeBron James because you have Kyrie and LeBron going against Stephen Curry. Clay is not a shot creator, none of that. So the Warriors only had that one elite shot creator on their team, and they needed to go get KD because the Cavs had 2. How many times do I have to tell you? Shannon Sharp has never said anything like this. All he has ever said, he's perpetuated and pushed out the propaganda that, it was unfair and, it was nothing that the Cavs was going to be able to do. And this unfair, it was even at first. And then, they threw KD on top of it and it made it unbearable. All the narratives, what happened to that? This man just said the unthinkable. Let's see what Stephen A. Smith say about this.
Look out. Because offensively, you know what these brothers. We have started to see that kind of look out. Because offensively, you know what these brothers can do. Stephen A., this is why Golden State went out and recruited Kevin Durant. Because that Kyrie Irving, we have started to see that Kyrie Irving in Cleveland.
Oh my goodness, dog. So then hold on, bro. Let's continue first.
You pair him with a 7-8 years younger LeBron James than what he is right now. They won't go see them no more. Remember the first championship, Kyrie got hurt in that first overtime of game 1. Kevin Love did not even play.
This nigga talking about the finals in 2015, bro. I can't believe that they literally go from talking about a game in Denver. See, anytime I bring it up, you bringing up some old stuff. That's a good question. Like, why did he bring that up? When he was supposed to be talking about the game, when he hit the game winner, he played for, you know what I'm saying? He plays for the Mavs now and all this.
That's right. You're absolutely right. And we got to remember, it ain't just about starting to see if Kyrie closed the deal by hitting the 3 over step to win the championship. So that's when they went out and got Kevin Durant because they knew you got Kyrie with Kevin Love, with LeBron in Cleveland, and you don't go out and get Kevin Durant like Isaiah Thomas told Draymond. That dynasty.
Oh my goodness, this is insanity. Do y'all hear this shit? They sitting here gloating and goddamn just, oh my goodness, bro. They've been listening to our content, man. ESPN, y'all are some thieves, dog. That is the dirtiest play in the game, man. That's a dirty play right there, dog. That is a dirty play, boy. This how y'all playing? This how we doing it? Stephen A. Smith, he talking about, so the Cavaliers, they got LeBron, they got Kyrie, they got Kevin Love. The Warriors, they needed KD. Now all of a sudden, oh my goodness, bro. This is insanity to me, man. So if that's the case, why y'all lying and saying that this man is the GOAT then? If he so-called had all of this, why y'all brag about him doing so much work? Y'all, man, this shit is fucking, what is this, dog? This is a clown show, man. Like, this shit is sad, bro.
Because that Kyrie Irving, we have started to see that Kyrie Irving in Cleveland. And you pair him with a 7-8 year younger. The first championship, Kyrie got hurt in that first overtime of game 1. Kevin Love did not even play. That's right.
So ESPN, I think I'm gonna have to sue y'all. I think this is a lawsuit. I think I'm gonna have to do that. I think I'm gonna have to put that lawsuit in and gather up the evidence that I have said this first a million times, man. They called me crazy for this. They defame my character for this. Yep. Matter of fact, y'all employee Richard Jefferson defamed my character for this. You had people laughing at me when I was talking to Richard Jefferson and I said this about Kyrie Irving, about how good he was. Yep. Oh yeah, we're gonna write all that down. We're gonna get all the attorneys. You know what I'm saying? We finna put y'all on blast, on bliggity blast. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? You guys have no dignity for doing this. And we're going to take you guys to the Supreme Court or something, man, because this is straight plagiarism, if I have ever seen it. You damn near, this is literally what I'll be saying word for word. Like, honestly, dog, I got the dates. we're gonna have to put this in motion. Cause this is just sadness, man.
That's right. That's Durant, because they knew you got Kyrie with Kevin Love, with LeBron in Cleveland, and you don't go out and get Kevin Durant like Isaiah Thomas told Draymond. That dynasty, it would have had a different narrative. Y'all wouldn't have won those next 2 times.
I say, let me ask you this: who's a scarier duo right now? Is it Luka and Kyrie or Jokic and Murray?
I'm gonna go with Kyrie and Luka, the scariest. I didn't say better. I know Jokic and Murray are better, but Kyrie and Luka, when you consider what they're capable of doing, Shannon, how the explosion that is that.
Oh yeah. We taking this man to court. So again, am I not the first one to say that? About how Kyrie and Luka the most skilled duo in the league, the most skilled backcourt ever. Have I not been saying this though? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Highway robbery. But like I said, it's good. It's good though that to see Kyrie getting the credit he deserves now, and the truth coming to the light in 2024, like they said it was going to do. But like I said, just you got to cite your sources. If you got it from my channel, just say that, dog. Say that, big homie. You know what I mean? A little homie. Just say it. But it just is what it is. People starting to see, man, like just the fact that Shannon Sharp has never said nothing like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? The answer's right in front of you, dog. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. We out of here.